Hey gang, it's Deltia from deltiasgaming.com, and I wanted to bring a video on Chasing the Crown, my new little daily blog series on my website, deltiasgaming.com. And I wanted to do a couple little YouTube videos talking about going after the #1 achievement in Elder Scrolls, and that's becoming the Emperor. I think I'm finally ready to do it. But before we dive into, the plan, what I'm going to be doing, all that sort of thing, I want to talk about why it's important to me to go even after the Emperor, because it is time consuming. It takes a lot of skill, a lot of friends, a lot of different things. So let's talk about why real quick I want to go after Emperor. First off, it's brings me back to my time in the army. Look at me on the left. I know I look like a whole different person. Being a part of a team and accomplishing something against all odds, there's something about it that I miss from being in the Army. And ever since I started civilian life, that's what attracted me to gaming, right? Is getting in a group, playing together and accomplishing crazy stuff, whether it be PvP, PvE. And I've always gravitated toward the PvP side of things. In Elder Scrolls Online specifically, it allows one person to become the Emperor of an entire campaign. One person. So how do you get the Emperor? Well, first off, you need to go into Cyrodiil. The campaign I'm going to be playing is Haderous. I'll get to that a little bit later. But all these keeps around the inner part of the Imperial City need to be taken for you to become Emperor. So, once that happens, the person with the most alliance points in that campaign for that faction that flips all those inner keeps gets Emperor. Now, that doesn't mean you can just solo YOLO and do it on your own. You're going to need friends. And so I've been training a little army. So Corpses and Coffee is going really well. Today we had an awesome event. We were crushing reds and blues and training a group. And so I'm going to rely on my friends in the community to kind of help me get through this and get it. And that brings me to the second point of why it's important to me. Is number 2 is helping you become Emperor. If I can do it, you guys can do it. And I don't really know of any guides of anything out there that shows people how to get Emperor. So I want to do it to learn the tricks and tips and teach you folks how to do it and go after it. I may get it this time, I may not, but I will become Emperor eventually. I'm just going to keep doing it and keep learning. So with that being said, it's important 2 reasons. Military, team, and then also I want to give back to you and teach you guys how to become it. So who am I going to play? Well, I'm going to play my big nasty Nord Dragonknight, right? Deltia. Deltia is going to be ride or die from day 1, and so we're going to go with him in this campaign, Haderous. He's a VR14 Dragonknight Nord race on the Aldmeri Dominion faction. You can reach me at Deltia in game if you want to help me. We're going to get more to that in a minute. I'm with the guild Epic Synergy, so we're a North American server guild on Haderous, and we're usually playing Thornblade, but we're going to go after Haderous since it's only a 7-day campaign. So why 7-day campaign? Well, you may know that this takes a lot of time to become Emperor. That's what I'm going to be doing a daily blog for on my site. Number 1 is the next couple of days. Tonight, I'm just going to kind of dink around, test out some builds. But tomorrow, I'm going to do everything I've been meaning to do on my little character. So stack up potions, get siege weapons, level skills, do all the things to prepare to be Emperor. So I can focus on being in Cyrodiil 100% of the time. Tomorrow is getting ready in-game. Sunday, so that's 2 days away, day 2 is all about getting ready outside a game. All those chores, all that laundry, all that housework, I'm getting that crap done so I can have 1 week to be in game fully. And so that way on 0 day or day 1, when Monday of this next week when the campaign starts, I can play almost full time. So what does that mean? I'm not going to do this and hoard the information for myself. I want you guys to experience this with me. So I'm going to try to get a video blog out once a day, but at least a written blog on my site to tell you how it's going. Maybe a highlight of the day, a super awesome battle, or maybe if someone else got Emperor, how'd they do it, and talk to them and talk about what's going on, how I feel, why it's important, and just share the experience. Then after that's done, the weird thing is that I could get Emperor 2 hours in, or maybe not even at all, because you might flip those keeps right away. It just depends on who's on and who's there to support me and a bunch of different factors. But I know the community got my back. With that being said, if you want to help, obviously you can come stream snipe me if you're on the other faction, because I'm sure some of you will, and that's okay. If you have some extra siege weapons, tripods, spell power potions, anything that you're willing to donate, that'd be fantastic, and you don't have to. But I'm at Deltia in-game. I would appreciate anything you could spare, because this is going to be really time consuming. That's going to cost me a lot of gold. But once I get it done, I'm giving it back to you guys. You guys are why I do this stuff. It really is the truth. And I love Elder Scrolls Online, the community. Reds, blues, yellows. I'm wearing a goddamn Ebonheart Pack shirt, right? So we all stick together, and it's all fun and games. And with that being said, we will get Emperor, because it means more. This is more than a game to me. This is a community of people, a community of friends. So we're all going to learn together, and I can't wait to rock that Emperor on Deltia. So thanks for watching. Check my site out, deltiasgaming.com. Make sure to stop by Twitch. I'll be streaming a lot. That's twitch.tv, deltiasgaming. Of course, YouTube channel. Here I'll be putting stuff up. So a lot of news, a lot of actions, and don't expect a whole lot of videos this week, as I'll be really focused on this. Trying to get about 12 hours a day in, so that way I can get Emperor, and let's rise, Aldmeri Dominion. Thanks for watching.